Tom Michael Arts is here live at CES on the North Hall show floor at the Las Vegas Convention Center. We are an official media partner of CES 2018, and you're a live official continuing coverage of CES 2018. Thanks so much for joining us at BeTerrific TV on all social media. I got to show you something really cool right here. I'm going to do a little walk and talk, and hopefully we'll hit Hyundai up in a few minutes, but this is a really, really stunning custom car, and this is from the guys at Powerbass. They're showing off this car to show off some of their wonderful in-car technology, some of the upgrades and modifications they can do. They've got amplifiers that are pretty sick. This is a 600 watt, a 400 watt right here on the wall, all sorts of speakers and stuff, but you got to see this lowrider. Oh, man, I wonder, this has got to be either a Chevy Blazer or it could be, what was that hopped up Chevy hot rod truck that they had? This is definitely based on a Chevy from the 90s, the Typhoon. Is this a Typhoon? Oh, I got to find somebody and ask them. Look at the back of that, Adam. Show them inside that beautiful ride. I got to ask this gentleman over here. I am so sorry to bother you. I have a question for you real quick. Guys, I don't mean to interrupt. Oh, okay. I got you. Hey, this is Chris, and he's hard of hearing, and I'm sorry, Chris. If I ever had a time I wish I signed, it was right now. I'm sorry. Thank you, and I didn't mean to interrupt you. All right. I'll go up to the next group of guys here. I got to know. I think this is a Typhoon from the 90s, which was an amazing truck. And look at what they got going inside there. That's got to be like 12-inch woofers at least. Hey, let me ask this gentleman. Hey, Dave, how you doing?
How are you? Good.
Great, thank you so much. So, is this a Typhoon?
To be honest with you, it's a two-door Tahoe, but it's not our personal vehicle. It's a customer-sponsored vehicle, so I can't give you all the info on what it is.
Well, it is absolutely stunning, and I should have known it was a Tahoe because if I really look closely, it's got the Tahoe lines. It's been lowered so much that it looks like the Typhoon. It also looks smaller because it's lowered. And they don't make the two-door Tahoe for a long time, but in the 90s, this was a really hot truck.
This is correct.
Yeah.
This is correct.
I actually saw LL Cool J had one in bright red that he had hopped up, and I was like, wow, that is cool. All right, so can you tell me about some of your speakers that are in the car?
Yeah, it does have Powerbass audio system in it. It's basically got three-way components up in the front, towards the middle of the vehicle, and towards the rear, with two amplifiers driving them, and then we have two of our 3XL15s, the subwoofers being driven by one of our 2,000-watt amplifiers.
They are 15s. I thought they might have been 12.
They are 15s.
They're kicking out so much bass, I feel it over here, and we're not even standing behind the vehicle.
This is correct. They do play some bass.
Tell me about Powerbass a little bit.
Powerbass, we are an international speaker manufacturer, speaker and amp manufacturer that does mainly car audio. We basically make anything from a entry-level drop-in coaxial to custom plug-and-play replacement speakers to giant subwoofers, SPL amplifiers, power sports, marine, sound bars. We basically, anything for the 12-volt industry for vehicles we manufacture.
How was the company started?
Company was started about 10 years ago. We basically have our own factory in China that the family sent someone here to open Powerbass brand, and so us and our factory work together as one family. So our factory manufactures everything for us, so we are a fully vertical integrated company.
Excellent. Very, very cool. Is there any one product you're like, this is the product?
Yes, our XL 1200 Marine Power Sports soundbar, which I can take you over here.
Yeah, let's do it. And I see you do stuff for ATVs as well. Apparently, it's really important on your ATV to have proper sound. I have not experienced that yet. I have never been on a real ATV, like one of these you'd go in like Baja with.
We just won a lot of awards for it on SEMA.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. So this is our 12-volt. Basically, any vehicle that's got a 12-volt battery, you connect power and ground to this and connect your phone via Bluetooth, mount it to any solid surface, and now you have instant music.
And you designed it for marine, so it's for boats in theory, but you could use it for other applications.
It is considered as a water-resistant, waterproof speaker soundbar, so it could be mounted for any marine, any motorhome, any UTV, any application, outdoors, but it has to be for 12 volts.
Very nice. How long have you been with Powerbass?
4 years.
Cool. How'd you get to the company?
I've been in the industry for 30 years, and I was referred to this company from a friend of mine.
I like it. And now, how does somebody who thinks they've got a hot ride become a sponsored car?
They go through our marketing here, and they submit a form of that they want to have a sponsorship, and there is a stipulation they must go to shows, and there's a lot of different sponsorship programs, so it's really hard to just explain one of them.
They get heavily vetted. Let's go take one more look at this vehicle real quick. I am just blown away. So this is a custom Tahoe dropped. You've got speakers on the bottom, kind of under the bumper. Oh, this is your car.
Yes, sir.
Wow, a very nice car. I thought it was a Typhoon for a second.
No, it's a 94 Chevy Tahoe.
Wow. And what have you done to the engine? Have you supercharged it or turbocharged it?
Original motor, just been chromed, and just everything replaced with all brand new stuff.
You've done some beautiful work here. Take me through. He took me through it, but visually take me through it. I notice you've got some nice subwoofers there, a lot of amplifiers. What are these chrome boxes? They almost look like nitrous tanks.
These are the hydraulic pumps that raise the truck up and down. There's batteries hidden underneath the compartment there to get the car to go up and down.
Obviously, you can't drive at this height.
Not at this height, no, but I can get it about that high off the ground and drive it.
Very nice. What made you want to do this?
It's just kind of a bucket list, something that I wanted to do as a kid, so here I am at 42 years old, finally able to do something and put the money into it.
How long did it take you to do this?
About 3.5 years.
It's beautiful. Tell me about the paint job.
The paint job I did myself. It's a candy paint job.
You painted this?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I own a body shop out in Arizona.
Okay. Where in Arizona?
Right next to the Cardinal Stadium in Peoria, Eye Candy Paint Works.
Okay. Very nice.
So I did a candy paint job. It's a black base coat with a gold candy with a lime flake, and then a whole bunch of clear over top of it. All PPG product.
You have a lot of fun with this, huh?
Oh, I have a lot of fun with this, yes.
Shaved door handles?
Yeah, shaved door handles, shaved tail lights, extended rear roll pan, dual exhaust out the rear, shaved tailgate handle in the back, a fully custom molded front end.
Let's take a look at the front end. Now, did you do any of the body work yourself as far as like the fully custom front?
Yes, I did the body work on it. It's Trey 5 Customs out of Arizona's who hand built all the front end, and then I did all the body work on it, molded it.
I like your interior work. I think you did a great job on the interior, the seats and the dashboard and the gauge cluster, and removing that center stack and putting in the new head unit and kind of clearing out the space between the passenger compartment where the center stack would normally be filled.
Oh yeah, the interior was done actually by Steve Yu, Elevated Design out of Arizona. Yeah, it's got motorized gauges. You turn the truck on, the gauges rise out of the dash. Hit a little button, the AC vents drop out of the dash. It's really modernized inside. It's all built by hand from scratch, the whole interior.
You must be so proud of this.
Super proud of it.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Frank. I really appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Pleasure to meet you. That's a great story. Frank, how did you get into the car industry and bodywork?
I've been doing it about 26 years. Yeah. I just kind of couldn't afford to paint my own car, so I took up painting in high school and went to college for it, and I've been painting for 26 years now.
And now you made it a career?
That's right.
Very nice story. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to go over to some other booth. I think it might be Hyundai. We'll be back right after this with your live continuing coverage of CES 2018. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Thanks so much, Frank. Thanks so much, Powerbass. Don't go anywhere.